Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to The Witcher 2. Last time, we were caught in a dungeon, and not much has changed. Yeah, we started this game off in the dungeon, and we are still in the dungeon. But, we had quite a lot of flashbacks, filling out some of the backstory, I guess the events that happened in between The Witcher 1 and this game, The Witcher 2, talking about a siege on a castle led by a king trying to quell a rebel rebellion that we helped take part in. So let's have a couple more flashbacks and talk about that some more. And then try and sort this out. Try and get out of this dungeon.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
So apparently we found a dragon. Wait, who's this? Oh.
Arian
Oh!
Lavalet has surrendered the castle. Open the gate!
Arian lives!
Open now! Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy!
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's special forces.
You can tell they're special forces because they don't have any feathers.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
The Baron? Which one was the Baron again? I killed a lot of people. Oh god! I suppose that's one way to do it.
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Okay, so we flashed back a little further than I thought we were going to. This is before the flashback last time.
Quickly.
Protect the king!
Yep, that's a dragon, all right.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Okay, there's a dragon.
the king!
Let's not
Run
get
for the
attacked by the
hoarding!
dragon.
Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
Take out these
It's
rebels.
a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinders!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
Oh god,
You don't. You run.
our shelter is on fire.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand
Oh,
a chance.
out fire. Don't catch fire like I did.
Back up! I'll open the gate!
All right.
Quickly!
All right, let's go, Triss.
I can teleport myself, but not you. Run!
Okay. Oh, that's one ugly dragon. Keep trying, man. You'll hit it eventually. And that's the end of that flashback, apparently.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
I want to know that as well. It all started with the Tailies. Tails. Tales.
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tales.
Be
Tails!
specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
Good grief.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
I will. Alright, I have a triangle option here. Where are the other children?
Where have you taken the children?
Tell me.
The solar. They're in the solar.
Oh.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
I can slap Tails, or I can tell him to shut. Let's slap him. Let's be a bit aggressive, shall we? That's not a slap, that's a gut punch.
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
The dragon's back!
Okay.
I can't.
Come on, King. Oh no. Oh god, no! I was holding up to run away, but I ran towards him. Okay, I think I got the hang of it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I lost one of my swords.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Also, I'm gonna need a new sword, apparently. I just lost one of them. Hey, we found the kids! I'm concerned the king might actually get a bit aggressive with them. If they are his bastard children. He seems like an okay guy. He probably won't murder his own kin.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
You might scare them, but as you wish, my liege.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
Oh, I don't want to keep my eye... Nope, nope. I want to keep my eye on the king. Don't look away. I don't trust that guy.
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory. Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Is he another Witcher, maybe? What's going on? I knew it. I shouldn't have taken my eyes off him. Oh, yep. He's got a dagger. Yep. He's about to have his throat cut. This is no good. Yeah. He was gonna make me wealthy. He can't do that without a trachea. Oh good, the children saw that. Who is this villain? Is he a squirrel, maybe? Didn't look like an elf to me. Oh good, this looks good. Oh good. And that's why I'm in the dungeon. I see. So I got framed for regicide. Wait, no, regicide? Yeah, regicide. I got framed for regicide. Amazing.
Huh. I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Boy. I'm not the murderer, but he's obviously not going to listen to that. Foltest talked about you. I'm not sure what he said, though. Triss would vouch for me, although I'm not sure how much weight her word will carry. What's happening in the kingdom, by chance?
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means 3 things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed. It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of Lavalette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
Alright, well, Triss will vouch for me, but we know that's not going to work. I'm not the murderer, but what did Foltest... Yeah, the king talked about you.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
You're a loose cannon outside the law. I see. Vernon, I'm not the murderer.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Skoyatel.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
I can understand why that would be hard to believe. Why a mountain of meat would be able to disguise himself as a priest or a monk and then be really fast. He's mulling it over in his head.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd probably hunt down the killer.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Skoyatel helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Okay.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls? Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast. What say we, teach him a lesson for what he did to Foltest?
Ooh.
I'll not touch the scum. I get scared.
Right. Hangman'll do it. He's poxy already.
I could apparently just free myself, but I don't know. Let's try and provoke them.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
I'm worried. What's going to happen to me?
How long are you going to keep me in here?
Can't wait to see the hangman, eh? Don't worry, tomorrow's your big day.
I can't wait to see him skinned alive.
Why would I be skinned alive if I'm being hanged? I can't be both. Wait, are they going to hang me and then skin me while I'm being hanged? That's a really weird way to kill somebody. Brave words, but with these bars between us, you coward.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
That's right. Time...
Rip your guts out!
Time for a jailbreak. D? Oh, I got punched in the face because I didn't hit D fast enough, apparently. Alright, hand-to-hand combat. I can do this. Nice. Can I blast him with Q? I cannot. Nope, don't try blasting him with Q. Oh, you need to step up your quick time game, son. Well, I'm free now, and I can loot the bodies. What do you have on him? The prison key. Okay. Ooh. That's not a very fun torture device. Yeah, that's not a very fun torture device either. Where are all the fun torture devices hiding?
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Ooh, I gotta put out torches to sneak.
Huh? What was
Nothing.
that?
I'm gonna put out this torch. You didn't see me, I put out the torch. You didn't see me, I put out the torch. You jerk. Alright, fine. This is a jailbreak, we're just running. I can't, okay. Run this way then.
Be damned!
No! Leave me alone. I'm just doing a humble jailbreak here. No need to start a fight. Ow. Alright, you asked for it. I'm gonna smack you with this thing that I got. This club that I picked up. Sure, we can do this. If this is what you want, then this is what you'll get. Didn't want to have to murder these guards, but I'm currently not very good at stealth, so down you go. Yes, I was totally sneaking and not murdering everyone in my path. Alright, who is this and what is he grabbing?
I am Shilad Fitz-Estelin, emissary of the Empire of Nilfgaard and its most divine emperor, Emir Var Emrys.
What do you want of me, Nilfgaardian?
Simply to speak, my lady.
Ah, really? Something you would not dare were my son still alive.
I very much regret the death of the Baron Lavalette. Please accept my deepest condolences. Yet it is precisely his loss that renders our conversation mutually desirable.
Alright, now we need to find Shilard Fitz-Olorustin, apparently. Take some of this dust. Let's just keep looting the area. Is this where I needed to be? Nope, pardon me. This...
Gerard?
Okay, alright, looks like I'm fighting the Executioner. And I'll have to execute him before he does damage to me. I'm doing minimal damage because I do not have a sword. I'm just going to beat him to death with a club. Hopefully I'll be able to take his weapon. I can take his trousers and his boots, but not his weapon. That is disappointing. But sure, let's put on these short gauntlets. I guess. Some different gauntlets. Boots, trousers, so I've actually got some pants on. Yes. Alright, and now let's loot the place first. Mary Louisa Laventa's confession. I do solemnly swear that my children, Anais and Bousset, are the offspring of my eldest son, Arian, who did sire them through incestuous union with me. Okay, they were trying to extract a confession from her, so that would prevent the children from taking the throne. Gross. Hello. Can I sneak up on this guard? I don't know if there's a... Let's see. Control does that. Spacebar rolls. Can I... There we go.
What was that?
Nothing. It was nothing. Darn it. I was almost stealthy. I'll get it eventually. Hello, hello, gentlemen. And by gentlemen, I mean man and woman. The queen here and this guy.
Come in, Master Geralt. Allow me to introduce the Baroness Lavalette, mother to the royal children, who at present mourns the passing of her eldest son.
A lady.
I comfort the Baroness with assurances that House Lavalette need suffer no more, its future brighter as it stands protected by the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Did you kill my son, Arian?
I believe I did. Yeah, he was that guy up there that refused to... Yeah, he refused to. He gave me no choice. Well, she won't like that. Many have died in this war. I won't belittle that sacrifice. No, he gave me no choice. I'm sorry, but it had to be done.
I had no choice. He knew what can happen once swords are drawn and begin to swing. He chose death over shame.
Stubborn like his father and grandfather before him. Honor above all. How did he die? Did he suffer?
No. I doubt he felt the final blow. Didn't even see it coming.
There's that, I suppose.
Oh, apparently I have to choose more options. He despised Nilfgaard.
Milady, I wouldn't trust the ambassador if I were you.
Master Geralt, let us be serious, please.
Let him speak. I wish to hear this.
I didn't know your son, but I know he saw the Empire as a foe, as did King Foltest.
You've no notion of the events transpiring in the kingdom, of what Kimbold, Maravel, and their ilk are capable. My duty is to Foltest's children, their safety. And though I too see a pact with Nilfgaard as a pact with the devil, I feel I have no choice. Besides, can you say that you really knew the king?
Well enough to be confident of my words.
Truly? In that case, what kind of a man was he? I wish to know your view.
He was stubborn, like you said. Let's see. A couple different options here. He used people? No. I'm not one to judge. Maybe. He was like any other man? No, he was actually pretty tough and ruthless. A good king? Yeah, he had good qualities for being a king. He was a little merciful. Yeah. He was stern but fair. We'll say that.
He was ruthless, hard, and effective. A good king.
Effectiveness is the mark of a good witcher. We've learned to expect other things from monarchs. Say, justice and wisdom.
Few are born wise, milady. He did all he could to preserve and safeguard the realm.
The ambassador questioned your guilt. It seems now that I too believe you did not slay the king. Your Excellency, you will aid the Witcher to escape the castle. That is my wish.
But, my lady, this would represent an immeasurable risk in my estimation. And there is the matter of your son.
He chose his fate, and departed in a manner worthy of the Lavalets. How am I to believe you'll protect me from reptiles like Kimbold and Maravel when you balk at the notion of deceiving a few prison guards?
Milady, I shall do what is in my power. Give me a moment, Witcher, then proceed to the main gate.
Guards! The witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain him immediately. But one more word, soldier, and I shall personally make certain you hang beside the fugitive. To the dungeon, on the double.
Yeah, go get him. That Witcher, that's definitely not me. Oh, no. Let's not get seen by this guy if we can help it. Didn't think he was actually going to come this way. Come on, walk past. I gotta go follow that guy. Alright, fine. This is good enough. And we're out of the dungeon. Whew. Glad to be out of there.
Halt! Oh, blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't. And I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye. They've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
Hey, it's the kid!
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck. And halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor. And about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass.
Hooray, my choices actually had an effect. This guy lives. Whatever good that does me. Give me more information. Where were you? Were you with the Reavers in that Scoia'tael ambush?
Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms. And they hollered a lot. Yorvath or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
Not entirely sure what he gave me. I've got a lot of junk in my inventory right now. Like a million different crafting items that I can't keep track of. No, he probably gave me something, but nothing that stands out to me, at least.
Geralt, over here.
Who's yelling? Where are you, Triss? There you are. Can't see, there's too much blue.
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, Spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Aedirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then.
And now we're in Chapter 1, near the Temeranian-Adenarian border.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
How rude. I thought the game was going to make me make a choice there. And if it was going to make me make a choice, I definitely would have Triss come with me, because I'm not sure I trust Vernon Roach over here.
Your witch's ass is going to have to get wet. Jump!
Yeah, after I loot your ship. Hold on.
Witcher, we're waiting.
Alright, keep your trousers on.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Well, this is nice and peaceful. Yeah, this is...
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
I hear someone playing some kind of flute or a lute or something. But before I advance, let me just take a moment to stop and admire the beauty of this scene. I know it's a swamp, but man, look at this tree. Oh, yeah, this is looking really nice. I like this. Yeah, this makes me feel peaceful. Although I suppose maybe I should be wary, because if there are tall trees, that might mean elves. I'm not sure if that's the case, but either way, there's some beautiful trees. A recorder? What is this, 3rd grade?
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years. Servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore!
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan, even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
Yeah, well, let's not shut down him on philosophy. That's actually quite an enlightened point of view to take, but we are here for the Kingslayer.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
Alright, then I guess I have heard enough of your philosophy.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin. using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss! Stop!
Well, so much for diplomacy. Just throw a dagger at him.
And the spars parapet lawn warped.
Nice. Bet you guys wish you had a sorceress.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
Oh. Someone broke our sorceress.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
Why would the archers be coming? They're ranged units.
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
What?
Back to the boat?
There's even more from that way. We must find our way toward Flushing.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm gonna be sick.
What happened to you, Triss? Is it scurvy?
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Scoia'tael attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourself!
No, we're not squirrels. Everyone show your ears. Oh, the guys behind us? Yeah, those are Scoia'taels. And they're backing off for some reason. Good.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emiavar Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
A pseudonym.
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Oh, don't be so dour.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Exactly. I bet he doesn't know pepper
that?
from paprika.
Squirrels at our very walls.
We've all heard what the Witcher did in Vizima. Blood flows wherever the Witcher goes.
Okay, that was not my fault. Alright, I'm gonna have to set the record straight here. Vizima, not my fault. The townsfolk were just completely unreasonable. I did a million quests for them, and then they attacked me. So yes, the rivers ran red with blood, and it's not my fault. Here we are. It's the execution in the Flotsam Town Square. A dwarf and a bard, huh?
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
Oh, don't tell me I can only save one of them.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
No killing.
Geralt!
Alright, that's gonna make things a little more difficult.
Over here! Help!
Step back, White One.
What's going on here?
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Maybe I can incite the crowd.
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with.
Think of the common folk. You're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention.
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. But don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Okay, good. I'm not killing this guy. I'm just punching him a couple times. Good.
Come on up!
Yeah, yeah. I'll give you the D. Yeah. Take the D right in your face. And... yeah, it's a real town brawl.
Assaulted an officer! Come on up! Got room for one...
No, no, no! That elf is hanging. I think that's... okay. We need to protect the other two at least. Alright, now to get the executioner. No, you want some more? Alright, you can have some more. Break your neck if I have to. No, wait, no killing. No killing. I will lightly massage your neck until you agree to acquiesce. You know, if that woman's neck isn't snapped, we might be able to save her life too at this point.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Let's see. Oh, I got a time limit. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was on a time limit.
Started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of La Valette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. Now disperse! Go to your homes!
Okay. I guess he's kind of on our side? So, these guys are free then?
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Quite the reception.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Yay, I freed Dandelion and Zoltan. I'll see you later, Zoltan. We'll have another drinking competition. This time, I won't try and drink a watermelon, because that is apparently not how you do a drinking competition. Alright, and these folks, nope. Nope, they are dead. They are definitely dead. and I don't have enough sorcery to bring them back. Oh, there's a dog down here. How's it going, Poochie? Are you a demon dog? Every dog I've met in the Witcher series has turned out to be a demon dog. No, you're just a cute, cuddly little dog. Good boy. And you?
Another sport. Might find something interesting here.
Work? Flirty woman. I should probably stick to my work, but there's... What? She helped me out here. Yeah, she rallied the town. We should talk to her and thank her.
Hey, handsome.
Hello to you.
Hey, handsome.
So I see. Alright. Notice board it is, then. A lot of contracts. I'll have to check these out later. Let's just take them all. Yep, let's just take them all, and we'll check those out later.
Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Oh, thank you to remember.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Much obliged. Now I just need to find a place to spend this money. So far, I'm really getting into this game. I'm enjoying it so far. We'll see if this keeps up. I hope so. I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm happy that some of my choices have started to manifest themselves. But until next time, my name is Mike, and this has been The Witcher 2. Thank you for joining me.